we're kind of concentrating on a few kids.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I gotta tell this. I remember one time we were up there and you sure as hell didn't want to be there. You wanted to stay home. And I said, you're coming with us. Of
We're
course.
raining.
Where else were you gonna go? So we go up. They were,
Oh, whatever.
I think you were going somewhere. And I was watching the kids because I don't remember you being there. I was going to read them a story. You were sitting there miserable. And
You keep saying they and you.
Eddie, I was reading a story to the two of them. And you were sitting there bored to tears. And as I was reading the book, I almost batted him with the book. Little Eddie. He kept interrupting me. He'd say, no, that's wrong, Aunt Carol. And I'd say, no, it isn't. It's blah, 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 blah. And I'd read some more. And he'd say, turn the page. And I'd say, I'm not done with the page. And he'd say something else. When I turned the page, he'd say something else. That's not what it says. I don't know. He was just constantly correcting. I said, if you don't shut up, I'm putting the book away. Well, I don't want to listen to this. I said, well, we do. Christopher and Raymond, I guess. And he just constantly interrupted me. I was like, shut up. You can't keep interrupting. Oh, I think it was the whale book. It was about a whale. It was a mama whale, a baby whale, something else whale. What's this whale? That's the blue whale. What's this whale? I said, would you stop talking in between the story? Oh my God.
That's
I-
Eddie's story, though.
Oh, I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was like, oh, get me out of here. I don't want to read this anymore. It was just catastrophe.
And meanwhile, Raymond was miserable.
Oh,
He'd fall asleep on the couch because they'd
Yeah.
come up all the time. We'd play pinochle.
We
Carol and I.
we went up there one time for Easter and we all came with boots on and
Oh, remember that?
snowsuits and
Yeah.
mittens and gloves and sleds.
Yeah.
And Eddie had a big sign and it said, welcome Steinhardt,
Steinhardt
happy
family."
Easter.
We thought it was Christmas. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I made stuffed shells. I
Oh.
remember that.
You used to have the
Yesterday.
pizza dough.
Yep. To make
Make
the
pizzas?
pizzas.
Pizza gain or pizza?
The regular pizza. And now the grandkids love that. So when they come to the house, I usually make it. And last week Eddie came with Bella and Jack. And I didn't go to the store to get fresh pizza, but I had 2 focaccias in the freezer. So I said, well, I'll take them out and I'll make them. So I made them. They came. Jack said, Grandma, this isn't the regular pizza you make. I said, no. I said, I used a little different. I don't like this. He said, so I said, all right, I can't cheat anymore. I have to get the regular pizza dough and make the regular pizza.
That's cool.
But we had a lot of fun with the pinochle.
Yeah,
Right.
we sure did. Yeah.
Raymond used to go on the couch, and that's where he'd lift them up and bring them home.
Until he couldn't lift me up anymore.
Yeah. Then he used to help him in the front door and then steer him to the stairs and say, you're getting yourself up those stairs. I'm not taking you. Just got older and older.
So, here's one for me. So, when
He woke up.
we were little, yeah, when we were little, Huey used to take us on the airplane once a year. Flo, Eddie, Beanie, and Huey, and my dog Fifi. And he'd take us on vacation to Virginia. So,
You finally got
Are
a
you a
dog?
fly me?
yeah, I had Fifi, he was fake. I didn't get the dog Mommy and Daddy were getting. They were getting the dog. Yeah, I had to fly. We used to walk out to the tarmac and go up the steps and into the plane. And I'd have my dog and everybody would be nice to me because I had orange hair and freckles. And I looked like Raymond, but only girl style, you know? And Huey took care of me. He was like my father figure, I guess. But every time we'd go to Bobby's and somebody would pass gas, Huey would say, "Save it for the ladies' room," and he'd holler at us. But anyway, so now we go to Bobby's and we're there, and there's Daddy Long Legs, bees. We're in the pool. Bobby was in the service in the Army, and he was on like off base in an apartment, but there was a pool.
And that was a dirty pool.
Why? You were there? You
Yeah.
weren't there.
Yes, I was.
When?
I didn't like that pool.
You didn't go with me.
Yeah, we were all there. I was there with you.
Okay, I was with Huey. So now they would be in the pool, and I was only like 5, and they tell me there was a bee by my head. Jump in.
I just said it was a dirty pool. Can we eradicate that?
Yeah,
No,
maybe it
Don't worry
was.
about it.
I mean, it was a complex, so there might have been leaves in the pool. Anyway, they used to scare the hell out of me and try and make me jump in the pool. And so me and Peggy are downstairs doing wash one day, and I always wanted to help. I had to be less than 11 because Mommy was still alive. So I was like 9, 8. And I said, "Can I put the things in the ringer?" And she said, she said, "Yeah, you can help me." So I got one of Brother Bobby's Army socks, and they're like this thick. And I grabbed it and I put it in, and with the sock went my arm. And it went all the way up to here. Peggy's hitting the release, trying to get my arm out. We're pulling my arm, I'm screaming. Nobody came because Bobby thought I saw a daddy long leg, and he ignored the hell out of me. When I got upstairs, my arm was blue. Nobody takes anybody to the hospital. That's why I got this little cut here. I hit it on a coffee table, Mommy put a Band-Aid on it. My arm was blue, swollen. It's probably why it hurts now at 67. Anyway, and one more Bobby story. So Amy, Jackie, Danny, Carrie, and sometimes Johnny. We would meet Bobby in North Carolina at a beach house. It was a lady that owned the house on the beach. There was lots of rooms, air conditioning, like fun stuff right on the beach. Nobody, the lifeguard was Uncle Jack, Big Jack. So it was the most enjoyable. But Bob and Barb would come, and Barbara had to go for ice cream every night, so we'd all have to go for ice cream. And the kids played tennis with Bobby and stuff. And it was just a fun time. But Jackie, Carrie, Danny, and Amy, and Billy was there that year.
Oh.
There was, what are those things that look like, jellyfishes.
in the water.
And then we thought they got somebody. I think they got Jackie. I'm not sure if it was Jackie. Or Carrie, bit him on the leg, got him on the leg, and there was like an actual sting thing there. But as we're out there, kids are in the water, Big Jackie's the lifeguard. They don't go far, but they're swimming. There comes a fin.
Dolphin?
It was dolphins, but Jackie thought it was sharks. He
Jaws!
"Come in, get it!" And they were all running, and they were that close that you could see them, but it ended up being the dolphins. And every night they'd go by at a certain time, and then they'd go by the other way when they were going back home. They probably went out to dinner or something.
I got one when we went down to Bobby's. It was for Bobby's graduation. And it was, little John was a baby, Raymond was a baby, Roy, Richie, Beanie, Jackie, Flo.
Yeah.
And we were taking baths.
Oh!
Was it you? You were in the tub?
Yeah.
She was in the tub, and there was
A bug. in
a
it.
cricket, I think.
Yeah.
a cricket was in the bathroom. She couldn't get out of the bathtub because there
And
was
nobody
a
would come in
cricket
and help me.
jumping around, and me and Flo wouldn't help her. So she's in there,
I'm saying,
get a shoe! She's screaming her head off. Bobby and Peggy are in bed already.
Sleeping.
We're polishing shoes,
Getting ready
doing
for
things for the next
next
day.
day.
She's hysterical. Nobody's helping her.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
laughing. We think it's funny.
They're in the hallway saying, stop, everybody's sleeping.
Somebody-
I go, there's somebody here, get a shoe. And I'm in the bathtub with my ass hanging out, so she wouldn't help me.
No, so Flo and I are outside the door. I said, I ain't going in there and getting that bug. And she said, I ain't going in there and getting it. So she's stuck in the
Do you
tub.
know Bobby got it? Bobby?
No, so we were screaming so much outside Bobby and Peggy's room
That Bobby got
that
up.
Bobby got up. He came out. He said, what the hell is going on? I said, there's a bug in the bathroom and Beanie's stuck in the tub. She can't get out of the tub because we won't go in and kill the bug for
And
her.
he was graduating from seminary the next day in Washington.
He
D.C.
says, I'm not killing it either. I said, well, you pay the price because she's going to sit in that tub all night. Oh my God.
He killed
Then
it.
we started laughing. It was funny after a while, but
So
she
he-
didn't think
he-
so.
I don't either. He killed it, or it got to a position where I could grab a towel and run past it.
I
you
think
know.
he killed
It was
it
like-
after the fact.
Oh, so it wasn't in the tub, it was in the bathroom.
No, it was
It
jumping
just,
around.
she couldn't get out of the tub because she didn't know where that
Heck,
thing
it went,
was
yeah.
going.
I have a
Only to have crickets drive us all crazy now.
Well, the
'cause-
bugs go for Beanie though.
Yeah.
But I have an LBI story that involves